Hello friends, it's that time again. We have come to Meadowhall. It is going to be a voiceover because it was so busy in the end. I had intended to kind of like talk you through it. That's my preferred way of filming these, but it was just like body to body. It was crazy busy. So we're going to have a look around. Obviously, I want to look at the holiday stuff, all the summer stuff, everything that's new since my last video. And then we'll have a little look at the home, a little bit look at the beauty. We always have a little look. And then at the end, I will reveal whether or not I actually purchased anything. I know I say this every time, but the key is to get there early. So we were there before opening and we went and got a drink and a little snack from Pret. We also just popped into Boots very quickly before we went to Primark because it was on our way back. And I was plunged directly into neon madness. I actually bought myself a set in like a bright neon coral the last time I was in. Really pretty stuff, but it is obviously a trend right now. Also, I love this. I felt like I had a dress like this when I was a kid. I would wear this dress again. I'm a big fan. And these broderie anglais ones were everything. This particular style was my favourite, but it was the only one I could find like it, and it was not my size. The rest of them were just slightly different. Like the bust was different. It was just a little bit off. The one in the front was beautiful, and they had them in black as well. Smock dresses. This raspberry colour is amazing. How gorgeous would that be in the summertime? It's that kind of thin, crepey material that would kind of keep you cool. But also I was thinking, like, because we're going to a theme park in the summertime, I'm looking for thin materials that if they get wet, because August time in Florida tends to be kind of monsoony, rainy in the middle of the day kind of weather. So I'm looking for dresses and materials that are not just kind of like cool to keep me cool in the summer, but also that might dry off quicker. Also love how many neutrals there are. I know this is really boring. Oh, but this orange. I saw this dress last time I came in. I'm really trying not to go over the stuff that I went in the last one. So if you want to watch that one as well, there was a lot of stuff still in stock from my last video, but I tried not to duplicate too much. I just kind of wanted to show you what was new in, but a lot of neutral stuff. It's a trend, but I get that it's boring for a lot of people, but I personally love just kind of classics and neutrals. I mean, this super classic. If it wasn't for the material it was just too kind of stiff, I suppose. I wanted it to be a thinner shirt. They had some gorgeous coloured stripy shirts. Oh, and this, I thought this was in the sale. I got a bit excited. They actually had a couple of different colours of these, and these are new season. Really love that. Like a suit, but like a short and a blazer set. They also have a coral, which I will show you. Oh, more broderie anglais. Can't get enough. And again, thin kind of linen-y. This looked linen, but it's not. It's not linen. But thin linen-y stuff. More broderie anglais. Don't love the shirt, but the shorts. How beautiful are these shorts? The most beautiful. It feels like modern day Bridgerton. So again, we've got this like linen. This feels like workwear. The problem that I've got with this is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. All of these. Also really excited to see that the palazzo trousers is making a comeback. Very comfortable summer stuff. When you've got like this kind of material, it creases so quickly. Like I love the cut of these trousers, but I know if I sat at work wearing these 5 minutes to an hour, not even any amount of time, and I'd be so creased all around the crotch. It's not cute. The coral shorts of dreams. They didn't have them in my size. Otherwise, I would have been tempted to not only buy these shorts, but buy the blazer to match. Because how amazing is this whole thing? I love it. But I'm a soft autumn, you see, so I'm drawn to these kinds of colours. These are my bag completely. I did notice a lot of kind of sheeny, I don't know if this is a Little Mermaid influence, but a lot of this kind of metallic, almost holographic, more iridescent, isn't it? Fabric. I'm not sure I'm into that, but I'm guessing that's like more festival/pool party than normal regular wear. Oh, do you know what? I really wish I'd gone back for that black shirt. Totally forgot that I saw it. Oh, also some really fun bikinis, and these are toweling. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can kind of see the texture of it on camera, but although I'm not really into it, I was really drawn to it. I don't know, something to do with it. They kind of reminded me of, see, more sparkle. This is more wearable sparkle, but still, they're definitely heading down a sparkly path that I can't necessarily follow. Oh, and the bright, bright orange. The bright, bright orange I love. I already have like 2 or 3 swimsuits in that bright orange colour. I can't do it. I can't even remember what I was saying. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's move on. More swimwear. Hot pink. Lots of different patterns. Oh, I know. It was the more broderie anglais. It was the toweling bikini. Something about the texture of it and the colours, I don't know, reminded me of more glitter. I might wear that one though. It reminded me of the wallpaper that you could taste in the original Willy Wonka movie. I have not seen the new Willy Wonka. You will not make me. I'm a purist. Needs to be Gene Wilder. Also, this is totally my style of swimsuit. A real plunge and a high leg makes me look like I have got curves where I do not have them. I'm going to do a video where I show you the difference in different cuts and stuff, because it can completely change the shape of you when you wear a different cut swimsuit. Completely, it gave me so much more confidence when I discovered a high leg. I thought I would hate it, but it gives me, I can wear a high leg bikini, but a high waist bikini, not as flattering. What's that all about? Just a few cases, in case you were interested in cases. Sunglasses, love a sunglass. But yeah, that something about that weird toweling striped bikini reminded me of Willy Wonka. Am I the only one? Perhaps. Oh, I love these ones. I've been thinking I probably need to take some cheaper sunglasses with me to the parks, because I don't want to lose my, or like damage my nice ones. Love these stripy beach towels. They also had some really funky checkered ones as well. Oh my God, Bet Lynch would be all over this. Love a leopard print, but really cool designs of beach towels at the moment in Primark. Also, this fabric, this one, yes, but especially the other fabric. I have some tops from Primark in this fabric. It is the most kind of hold you in-y fabric. If you are into a bodycon look, or you want even like a base layer for something, whatever it might be, I can't recommend that fabric from Primark enough. It really does kind of hold you in and smooth things. It was shorts similar to these that I was looking for last time I came in, but they didn't have them in my size. So I went straight to the shorts section. Loads of different colours and stuff. But this, I swear, this is already so picked over, and they don't seem to be like restocking all that much. So I decided to pick up a pair of these ones that have got the turn up. They're a bit smarter. In the end, I didn't actually go and check out because it was just so busy in store. Also, these were really appealing, but I felt like they might just look too, like nude leggings. It might look too much like I was not wearing any bottoms because I'm not tanned, and I'm probably not going to fake tan. It's not my bag. So yeah, I decided against that. But these ones were a maybe. My problem with these is I couldn't understand where they would sit on me. I felt like maybe they would sit at my widest part, and I wasn't into that. I like a high waist for that reason. And they kind of look like they were back to front, but I like the idea of them. These, less so, but I wanted to show you them because they were a bit out there. Lots and lots of shorts, totally different materials and fabrics. Oh, this I think has had a lot of press recently. They had loads of stock. Also, did you know that you can stock check online now? You can stock check and you can click and collect. I thought next month I might do a click and collect just to show you how it works because I didn't know this was a thing. But yeah, I looked last night and that seemed to be something that people were excited about, that bag. So they had a lot of stock in the Meadowhall store today. It's that time of year where I really want a hat. Those cowboy hats at the bottom. Oh my God, no. We have to run away. We have to run away from the hat section. I can't wear a hat. Hats are not for me. I did buy one of these bags. This is not quite the same style. It's more like the blue one. I'm going to just kind of wander around here and try and find you the one that I bought. But it's not here. It's not here. I bought it was like a muted neon pink. It looks denim like the blue one, and it fits so much stuff, really, really comfortable. And here it is. They only had a few left. I love this bag. This is going to either be my kind of beach bag or plain bag. I don't know. But I'm taking it with me on holiday for sure. I was looking at some Disney earrings. I don't know if I can do it. I'm trying to stay like chic Disney, but it's difficult. It's really, really difficult. These, now I quite like these, but I wanted to point out the difference in the texture because some of them look a lot nicer than others. You can see the texture of the green, the purple, the blue. They look really pretty and they look like a real leather texture. The silver, not quite so much, more like a Saffiano. The brown ones do not look like leather, and the white ones, again, not as nice of a texture. Just look at the different ones because some of them look a lot higher quality than others. Obviously, they'll all be the same, but it's a look, you know? So I was looking through, and weirdly, all these niacinamide masks were priced differently, but I picked up a couple. Again, I didn't actually check out. I had to go and take everything back to where I'd found them. I was drawn over here by the foot masks, and then I found boob masks. This is a thing? Boob masks. What else do we have to be worried about? Oh, bum masks. I almost bought these just to be like, well, I'm going to have to review them. This is ridiculous. Really? A boob mask? What are we doing with boob masks? What is that even for? Also, on my way out of the makeup section, I noticed that Makeup Revolution are now in Primark, just their kind of iHeart range. It did say Makeup Revolution in like X Primark, but I think it's just their regular range. So that's something that's happening. This was a bag I was trying to convince myself not to buy because it's so beautiful and it feels very Disney. I don't need it. I've got so many makeup bags. Quick look around the home section. Love chenille. I have a chenille throw on our massive footstool, which we use kind of as like a coffee table / footstool in our living room at the moment. Absolutely love chenille. I love that it's making a comeback. Love these seagrass baskets. I see them every time I come in and I'm like, no, I do not need them. Was looking at some cushion covers because I think we could probably do with updating ours. Again, saw some chenille ones here. It's definitely having a moment. I suppose it's the 90s thing. We're seeing the 90s come back everywhere, aren't we? Also, they had absolutely loads of really gorgeous, like coastal, like this is a coral theme, coastal homeware. This is stuff that like 10 years ago, I was obsessed with American accounts that were showing their kind of like fake coral and their blue and white ginger jars and all that stuff. I just completely enamored of that style. And steadily, I've been like amassing little bits to kind of put together my own kind of coastal feeling kitchen / dining room. And now it feels like it's just about hit in a big way in the UK and I'm seeing it everywhere. So, it's been a while and it's probably really passé now, but I love it. I love that kind of coastal look. And I love everything American. I'm just, I know some people don't like that, but it's just what I like. It's just what I like. So again, just one last swing around everything in the homeware. Mugs that I do not need to buy. Oh my God, there was this other mug as well. Let me show you. Do not need more mugs. Do not need more mugs, but also some of my favourite things to buy. I need to find other uses for mugs, really, because it is one of those things that I just enjoy it so much. Also, look at these beautiful moulds. I don't know if you would use, it is an ice tray. So I'm making, at the moment, I'm in the middle of kind of research, I suppose. Let's call it research and development for a candle business. So I've been quite excited about silicone molds recently and I thought that would be quite cute. Slightly concerned about pumpkins, orange and black. This whole area felt very kind of autumnal / Halloween. So I don't know what is happening. But apparently it's Halloween time. And then I came out without a bag and Liam Milo had got quite the haul. It was crazy busy in Meadowhall, absolutely crazy. By the time we were leaving, the queue to get into Meadowhall was bananas. There was a car show on. That was part of the reason that we were going. So we did go to the car show afterwards. I just didn't anticipate the queues because we were there early. Anyway, I didn't buy anything from Primark in the end because I had a couple of things that I was going to get and the queues were practically out the door. So I just thought, we come often enough for me to get this stuff. It wasn't things that were like, you'll never get this again. The only thing that I thought maybe was the pair of jean shorts, which I wasn't sure if they were going to fit me because, again, changing room queue was enormous. And I just thought, do I really need them? Probably not. Everything else was just kind of like standard stuff that I would pick up, like face mask, that kind of thing. So I did get a couple of things from Boots, not relevant to Primark, but for those of you who like a haul, I thought I'd show you the bits that I got. They're not very exciting. I got some Palmer's cocoa butter because can you believe I actually finished one of these up? They are solid. but I really have been enjoying this recently, and I finished the one that I had, so I got another one. I got this, which smells absolutely incredible. Garnier Ultimate Blends Pineapple Hair Drink. And this, it's seriously, I've never smelled... Ooh! I've never smelled a hair thing that smells so good. They also had hair masks in all the various fragrances, and this was the only one that wasn't on sale, so I think it's probably either new or very popular. Oh, I have pasta sauce in here. I didn't get that from Boots, but I did put it in that bag. I got this for Milo because he saw it and wanted to try it. I've now got a boy of an age where he's doing gel. Honestly, where does the time go? I specifically went into Boots for two things. One of them was hay fever and allergy tablets. I don't know if you can hear it, like the thickness in my throat. I'm like, oh, I feel absolutely rubbish. And I think it must be hay fever. My throat is so sore. I kind of feel like my ears are itchy. It's hay fever, right? It's unusual for me, but I think that's what it is. And the other thing was I wanted to get some spot patches. I have had some breakouts. They must be hormonal just because of where they are. All around here, craziest breakouts recently. And I say this as someone who has occasional spots, and sometimes they're big, but I've had like a real textured situation going on down here, like acne, which I've never had in my life on my face. I used to have acne on my chest, my back, my arms, but never on my face, just again, like occasional breakouts. So this is crazy and I don't know what's going on. So my daughter gave me, again, a son old enough to be doing wax and gel in his hair. A daughter who's now working full time. I swear to God, I was 16 yesterday. So she gave me some spot patches last week and I quite enjoyed them. And I thought, well, I'm going to give some others a go because these were like cheap ones she found online. And I saw these, which are from a brand called Starface. So they look like this. They had like a regular sheet of them and then they had this. And the reason I bought this is when she gives me them, they're like just a clear sheet. And I've lost 2 sheets of them. I cannot find them. I know I have some left, but where are they? And I think it's because of the packaging that they're in. So I thought I'm not going to be able to lose this. I mean, I probably am going to be able to lose this, but it feels less likely that I'll be able to lose them. And how cute is it? It's like a little AirPods case. And inside, it's mirrored. Oh my God, how cute. And the little star things look like this. So I'm going to stick it on my spots. How amazing is that? Watch this space. I'll let you know if they're any good at all. But I did also get a second one for my daughter. So there's 2 of us to be testing them out for you. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I just had kind of like a zoom around the store for you. It was much, much busier than I anticipated, so I couldn't do quite what I'd expected to be able to do, but hopefully it was useful for those of you who maybe didn't want to go into store and be body to body with people, just to see what's in right now. I mean, it was really, really picked over and it was early in the morning, and there's a lot of stuff that I've seen, like shorts especially. I feel like if you haven't already bought them in your size, if you have not already found them in your size, chances are they might not restock. It seems to just be like, I mean, I saw some stuff in there that felt like it was Halloween. What? It feels like you need to buy your summer stuff in January, February now. Otherwise, you're too late. Crazy. But I will go back next month and hopefully it will be a little bit of a calmer experience and I can actually talk to you while I'm in store. It was just a bit too crazy today. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and I will see you guys next time. Bye.